Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a 12 by 12 Minnie Mouse scrapbook layout. The paper that I'm using for today is actually from Hobby Lobby. This first one, it's a Disney one. It's just called specialty paper. And I'm also using this one from Simple Stories. Say Cheese. To start off, my paper does measure 11.5 by 11.5, and I inked my edges with my Stampin' Up! Early Espresso. For my next piece, this measures 11.5 by 3 1/8. Next, I do have a piece of grass. It does measure 11.5 by 3/4. And this piece of grass actually came with another paper piece that I'm working on. I think it's from Cuddly Cute Designs, but it's a Halloween. And it was actually a small little piece of grass that I just stretched it out to 11.5. And I'll go ahead and glue it down with my zip drying. It's been really hot lately, and I think my glue kind of dried out at the tip. Next, I'll go ahead and back this on a piece of 12 by 12 craft cardstock paper. And as you can see from the back of it, this is actually from the Daisy section. I did want to mention that all the files that I'm using for today are actually just Googled images that I brought down to my Silhouette and trays. They're not from one specific company. If anybody is interested on how I do that, I do have a tutorial. I do have about 2 or 3 tutorials, again, on how to bring clip art from Google to your Silhouette and trace it in order to convert it into an SVG file. To start off, I do have my photo frame. Now it does measure 5 by 7, and on my Silhouette I did do an internal offset, and for the inside it measures for a 4 by 6 picture. And I also included a little journaling card. It's actually from the same paper, so it's really cute, the little balloons. Go ahead and place it right here towards the center, top center. I do have my tree. It measures 4.5 by 3 1/8. And everything has been paper piece. I do have my little sun. It measures 1 3/4 by 1 7/8. And I did pop it up between the layers with 1 thickness of foam tape. I do have my house. My house measures 6 inches by 6.5. Next, I do have Minnie. She does measure 3 3/4 by 4 3/4. Now for her, I did pop her up on 1 thickness of foam tape. And for her, I believe I did this on Snapchat. I did a little tutorial, not tutorial, but just while I was working on her. I think I did the postings on her on Snapchat, and, for those of you who follow me. Go ahead and bring her down here. I also have a little mailbox. My mailbox measures 2 1/4 by 1 1/2. Now this layout is actually going to be a gift for my beautiful little niece for Christmas. This past December, we actually gifted her, one of the things we gifted her was a Minnie Mouse outfit. And she recently, she finally fits into it. So my sister-in-law did a little photo shoot for her with her cute little outfit. And she did, she included plush toys of Mickey and Minnie, and I just thought it was the cutest thing. And the very next day after she sent me the picture, I started to work on this layout just because she looks so adorable. And I really enjoy crafting for my kids, of course. But I find that when I'm working on a layout for somebody else, I really get into it. I am very excited to show it to them, hopefully they like it. And they usually do. But that's kind of what makes me happy too, crafting for somebody else. If that makes sense. Let's see. Don't want to get it as crooked as I usually do. Yeep. Good enough. And the little outfit that my niece wore, it's actually the red and white polka dotted outfit that Minnie usually wears. I'm not sure if I should put it on top or towards the back. Maybe the back. I can't really tell if it's crooked. Let me go ahead and stand up. Okay. And because this was a 12 by 12 layout, I finished this so quickly. Usually it takes me a couple of days to finish a layout, but this one, I did it so fast. Next, I do have my title. It does measure 1 3/8 by 5 3/4. Go ahead and bring it down here. It does read Minnie Mouse. And for some added touch, I did do some butterflies. They are propped up on 1 thickness of foam tape, and I also added enamel dots. And I also made clouds, but I don't think I brought them. So I'll have to add those afterwards. I probably left them on my desk. And there you have it. This is my 12 by 12 Minnie Mouse scrapbook layout. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.